No, we don't need. We good. We good.
We're just gonna roll with it.
Yeah, we good on that.
All right,
We good on that. But no, she dead ass used to be so cute to me, and
I thought she's a cool female. She's a cool female. I tell you that.
No, she's really cool. You know what it is though? Like, we had a period where
You shoot at her too?
You said what?
You shoot at her too?
We had a period where we were heavily flirty.
Okay.
And it's crazy because we were heavily flirty, but she was in a situation, right? Yeah.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Was it on the? Y'all didn't really blast that on the page, but I can see some kind of crossways.
Right. On the page, it would be like
little something.
Something. Yeah. And,
okay.
But it was just, and it was really weird because I knew she was married, but it was just like some back and forth flirtatious shit that then turned into it just died, right? Because like I wasn't going to wherever she's at. Facts. And she wasn't coming here.
Facts.
Like, yeah, so it was.
No, she cool people, so.
No, she's straight. She's solid. Like, it just wasn't. It wasn't a thing. It wasn't an actual thing. What up, people? What up, everybody? Who here? Well, let's see. Jim is on. And you. Theme song.
Wait for it.
Here. Yeah, got it. Done and done. What's good, fam?
Everything's good.
Well, I mean, you've been here. We've been talking, so
everything's good. I'm just saying, like, you see what I'm doing here.
Oh, I see.
You see what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
You see what they did last night.
Yeah, I did.
Took down Texas last night.
Yeah,
so I'm happy about that. But for the most part, bro, just chilling, man.
Here's my question.
Okay.
Were you a Texas fan before you went to Purdue?
Was I a Texas fan?
Yeah.
Well, see, here's how I'll tell you this.
Uh-huh.
When I moved to San Antonio in '86.
Okay.
I was indoctrinated into Texas football.
Yes.
So you either were an Aggie
or
Longhorn.
Right.
Most of my friends were Longhorns, so therefore
you're an Aggie.
I rolled with Longhorns.
Oh.
So I rolled with the Longhorns.
I mean, you're an ass, so I thought you'd
and
say.
then, Priest Holmes went to Marshall. Priest Holmes went to Texas.
Yeah,
So, I kind of followed him. I wasn't like.
Yeah.
But then, when you graduate from a school, you got to kind of rep the squad.
I'm with that.
It was a good game, though. Like, all the games today were good. I didn't even watch March Madness that much, but, it was nothing else to do, so I was watching it. But, everything's good. Who said something?
Yes, Jim. The dean's pet is sitting next to me. Yeah, I hosted Lions Den last night. And do you know who Mackenzie is?
No.
Okay, Mackenzie is internet sensation. I'm gonna say internet sensation. She was on The Voice. She is I think her last name is Thomas, I believe. Mackenzie is white girl.
Talented?
I don't know what the proper word to say is, but she's thick.
White girl?
Yeah.
Now,
thick.
Like thick white.
No. I saw the gleam in your eyes.
I was like, wait a minute.
No eye gleam.
Okay.
No eye gleam. Just thick. But she has, and I only mentioned she's white because she has like this amazing voice. She does these amazing. She's very soulful in the way she sings.
Okay.
And she does these amazing like runs. She's on YouTube, on TikTok.
I'll have to look her up.
And
check her out.
Instagram. Just
she's nice with it.
Amazing voice. So she performed last night. And I am going to say, hit that button over there, top button right there. Yep. I feel like I'm yelling. Amazing voice. She needs to work on her stage presence.
I know a guy.
She's shy.
I know a guy.
So I talked to her last night after the show, and her and her husband are like the most introverted, shy people in the world.
Okay.
But
on stage.
No, on stage she's shy.
On stage she's shy?
She's shy on stage.
But she has
she has this voice that is like,
I know a guy.
I mean, I don't think they're ready yet for the guy that you know. Yeah.
I know a guy.
I know, but yeah.
And I also know another guy.
Yeah, no. You know another guy?
Tristan.
Teach a stage presence?
Oh my God.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, but they're not. But she was really dope. She has just her voice, man. I was like, God damn, her voice is great. And then this dude, Spud's out of Houston now. He was Spud's been here before. He's a dope dude.
Poet?
Singer. It was awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all R&B covers for the most part.
Okay. Wait, where was Lions Den at?
It moved to Hotel Discotheque. So it used to be a Garden Bar and Bistro.
I've been away so long, I don't even know where the fuck that is.
So then why would you ask?
Because I was going to look it up.
Oh, okay.
And maybe go one
Hotel
day.
Discotheque.
Okay.
Or a Garden Bar and Bistro. Yeah, you should bring your lady. It'll be a good night out for you and your lady. Yeah. She likes live music. She likes live music. She does.
She's very critical, though.
But this is the place to be critical.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I will say this. I've been hosting Lions Den for 6-7 years. Nate says band overshadowed her voice. I've been hosting Lions Den for 6-7 years. Mm-hmm. What I can say is, in all of that time, and this is me being very critical.
Okay.
In a 7-year span, doing one show a month, not counting for the time, not counting for pandemic time and the time that they took off, but still doing one show a month, I'm pushing it if I say they've missed 5 times. Word. I'm pushing it if I say 5.
Who runs it?
You don't know Derek Wilson? I don't know if you know Derek. But I would be pushing it to say they've missed 5 times. In 7 years, like, yeah, consistency is like, and the misses haven't been, like, the times they missed weren't really on. It was like a culmination of things. Like, this is really dope artists out of Houston that they brought down, and it was crazy. They brought him down 3 times, and all 3 times he's been up against something bigger than him, right? Like the first time they brought him down, damn hurricane hit the coast, and it was raining here, like hurricane. You know we get from the hurricane, so it was raining cats and dogs here. The second time they brought him down, he was up against Taste of New Orleans. The third time they brought him down was the same weekend that we had Final Four.
Oh shit! You ain't even had a chance to. You ain't even had a chance to shine.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so when's the next one?
It's usually once a month, end of the month.
Okay.
Once I get dates, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Me and Sonia step in.
I'm saying it's a nice date night. Buy your tickets early. Like get a table or something because it's
too easy.
Yeah. It's if you don't get a table, you standing up, and nobody wants to stand up. Speaking of though, I want to this ain't even dealing with that, but dealing with that because I saw this last night, and this irks me, my dude. I am bothered by friends, family, associates, anybody who wants to support your thing, but also wants you to either give it to them free or get in for a discount or like,
look,
you can't tell me you want to support me, but then turn around and ask me for the free. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, Sonya was out with the Deltas and Nate came across him at Bentley's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But you can't tell me you want to support me, but then turn around and ask me for a free T-shirt.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, people. I think it's more of a culture thing. If you know what I'm saying. I think it's more of a culture thing, and unfortunately, it's our culture because
because we always want the discount.
We always want the hookup.
We always want the hookup.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro,
always want the hookup.
But it's like, why? If that's not support, that's just you getting the hookup.
Right.
I don't see it as support. I see it as somebody trying to get in. And, I mean, we're both photographers. You've gotten that call before. Hey, how much you going to charge me to shoot?
Oh, yeah.
The same I charge everybody else. Come on, man. I'm your boy.
Right.
If you my boy, then you would understand that this is a business. I still got to do what I got to do.
I had a dude last night. I'll tell you this. Dude last night hit me up. They want headshots for like 15 people in their office, right?
Okay.
All 15 of them headshots. So
okay.
I said, we're doing 15 headshots. Let's schedule 5 people an hour. Dude, 5 an hour? That's already pressing it, right? Like, that's...
Depending on what, I can see where you're going.
Yeah, that's still pressing.
That's pushing.
I said 5 an hour, on the strength, $35 a head. Bet. In it, let's do that. He comes back and says, so leave it at that. Right. Called me, sees me yesterday and goes, hey, how about I just give you $150? I said, for what?
Wait, like, $150 for the whole entire thing?
He's like, give you $150. It should take about an hour to do the whole thing. I said, 15 people? I'm not, no. He said, I make it $250. I said, make it you find you another photographer.
Facts.
Like, I don't need the money. Like, I'm not doing this for the money, but you're not going to just stick me for the money either.
I shot myself in the foot a couple times. And if Destiny was on here, she could attest to I shot myself in the foot a couple times with a client who was, asking me to do some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, who said what? Go ahead. I'll address this in a minute. But finish.
No, so I shot myself in the foot a couple times.
Yeah.
Calling myself doing a favor for somebody.
Right.
But and then at the same time, here's the thing, if I do a favor for you, make sure you have your shit together when I get there.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna say, hey, Face, do this shoot for me. All right, cool. I'll be there at 2. It's only gonna take about an hour. This is what you say.
Right.
Cool. I get there. The subject ain't there. Oh, they still got to do makeup. So now I'm there 2.5, 3 hours. Yeah. I'm like, look, we got to talk. We have to renegotiate this.
I'm supposed to be hosting a party Wednesday night. One of my partners is having a party. He was like, yo, I need you to host. I said, bet.
What he breaking you off is a question.
He said, let's talk business. Send me a contract. I said, dude, we fam. I'm not sending you a contract. He said, send me a contract. So I sent him a contract. And in me sending him a contract, he said, okay, boom. Here's your deposit. I was like,
wait a minute, what?
Here's your deposit.
Was the deposit in the contract?
He sent it back. He cash out me deposit.
But the deposit was written in the
contract.
contract.
I sent him the whole contract. I was like, boom, here's the contract.
Okay.
He was like, okay. And I'm like, that's how
it's supposed to work.
It's supposed to work.
Yeah.
Side note, because I say if you want to support me. And Jim said, what the fuck? You offered me a shirt. We did offer Jim a shirt. I offered Jim a shirt. Jim never got the shirt.
Jim's still waiting on the shirt?
Yeah, man. Jim's still waiting on this shirt. Let me explain, though. No.
Before you do that, let me give a shout out to Jim.
Okay.
For sticking around this motherfucking long.
Let me explain. Let me explain why Jim's still waiting on the shirt. The shirt that I wanted to give Jim, we haven't restocked. The gray version of this. It's different for us. This is the gray version. Something that I know Jim could wear openly in the world.
The way I'm reading Jim's post, he can wear whatever.
I don't want to get Jim attacked.
Oh, okay.
I can't. Atlanta. I can't send Jim our. Yeah. I want to take care of Jim. Anyway. Jim, your shirt's coming. Your shirt's on its way, Jim. As soon as we reorder, I got your shirt on its way.
I'm going to go back to every podcast and see how many times I spent saying.
Oh, I can almost tell you. I can go back to messages and tell you exactly when I got Jim's address, and therefore when this Well, let's see. This is episode 90.
Okay.
We probably promised Jim a shirt somewhere around episode 10.
But how many times have you said it's on the wedding?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I want to count how many times you said that. Would it be 80 times between 10 and
No. It wouldn't be 80 times, but it'd easily be. I could say I probably promised Jim a shirt.
Oh, they said my mic is out.
45 times.
Y'all can't hear me?
I don't know.
That's what. Or the good guys. I'm guessing that's Nate.
Just Nate. You on?
I am on.
Is it plugged in?
Sure it is.
Switch mics.
No. Does Mecca use that one?
I don't know.
Just please.
Shit, I don't ask questions.
What the fuck? Why? Would that make a difference if you use that microphone? All right, so there.
It's on.
All right, so check. Can y'all hear me now?
That doesn't matter. Who cares? So it may have been. I think the bottom of that is messing up. That's all it is. I'll fix it later.
All right,
Yeah.
so I mean, y'all let me know.
But it's one of those things. What was he saying?
The hookup.
Oh no, just in general, like
I don't play around with the hookup. I don't.
I generally like even if people ask me to do something like, hey, can you do a thing? And we people, I'm like, okay, we people, I got you. But even in me saying I got you, I'm gonna be honest, like I feel a way if there is no if you're expecting me to do it for free. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's the key.
right.
That's the
If
key.
you're expecting me to do it for free.
And see, here's the thing. If I offer to do something for you,
Right.
then that's a gift.
Then that's a gift.
But you can't come to me and be like, yo, you got me, right? Because I know you're going to do this for free or whatever. I'm like, come on, man. That's not how business works.
Somebody once, this is when I stopped shooting weddings full time or officially. Somebody asked me to shoot their wedding. And
I don't
said,
do weddings. I don't do weddings.
I said, bet, I got you.
I don't do weddings.
And because I rock with you, I'm going to shoot your engagement photos for free.
Okay.
Because I rock with you.
Facts.
You get free engagement photos. So I shot their engagement photos. And then as we get closer and closer to the wedding, they never materialized with the deposit. They never paid the booking fee.
Nope.
And then the wedding rolled around and
There was no photographer?
they couldn't afford me.
I don't do weddings.
Yeah.
It's too much at stake at weddings, and I ain't got time for it.
So let's get started.
Shout out to Sonya. Let's go. First up,
Yeah.
Face Fiasco. Is it Face Fiasco, or do you want me to just be normal?
No, it'd be all the fiascos you can be.
Oh, shit.
So let's start here. Let's start at the top. For those of y'all who don't know, if you haven't seen, NCAA swimming tournament was last weekend, I believe.
Yep.
There was a person who swam in the women's 500.
It was a lot of swimming.
Yeah, I think it was women's 500. And they won. I'll say she won.
She won.
She won by a lot too. Like she won by damn near body length. It looked like in the photos that I saw. I was like, God damn, those may not have been real. But the controversy that came out of this is that she is a transgender woman.
Okay.
And go.
Well, here's my take on this whole thing.
Yes.
Because I read the story.
Uh-huh.
I've been reading the stories, and I did my own research.
Okay.
People are out here acting like he went from here straight to number one.
Right.
Which is not true.
Right.
In the swimming world, she's come in 5th, 6th,
Right.
lost a lot, and she finally blasted them. So they're acting like, oh, because they have all this male hormones, that she went from here and now she's just no. She had to work her way up. She still grinded. I'm not saying that she didn't have any extra help. I'm just saying don't act like it was just like, bam, I'm here.
Hold on, though.
I'm just saying don't act like that's the uproar.
I saw stories that alluded to her losing certain matches
On purpose? See, that's where it gets kind of crazy.
to give the appearance of struggle. You only have to win enough matches to make it into the meet, right?
See, now that's hearsay.
But okay, right.
It is hearsay.
There's no facts on that. Right. I mean, that's just.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, I get it. You know, there's save women's sports. I'm all about it. Save women's sports. But don't just act like she went from, you know, no name all the way to number one in this meeting. She's just destroying people now. She had to work her way up. Is it fair? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, only because there's a gray area.
I tried, and I'm gonna be honest. I tried to come in here with enough ammunition to support her. Mm-hmm. That's what I tried to do.
But you can't.
I couldn't find any that I could stand behind. I'm always down for the argument, but I couldn't find any that I could stand behind. And here's my issue with this.
I got one for you.
I saw a story that for the next level of events, they take the top 16. Mm-hmm. And the number 17th woman is complaining, as she should,
right,
because she came in 17th.
Right.
Had she came in 16th, she would have been allowed for whatever this next thing is, the next level of competition. Mm-hmm. But she came in 17th, and so she was right outside of the cusp. Now, I could argue all day long that, hey, swim faster. You could at least be person 16.
I mean, you could, but I mean, that's not an argument you want to go with.
Yeah.
I mean, you could, but I'm just saying it's a moot point. Is what I'm saying.
You weren't going to beat them no way. You said, look, compete against the people you competing against. But beyond that, I don't know how this is right.
I read a story in doing this research that somebody suggested that they have their own event. They have their own league.
Did she work her balls off to get better?
I mean, you know, literally.
Right.
But I'm saying they should have their own event.
That's what I believe.
But then that's a snowball that's gonna keep rolling downhill, because next thing you know, okay, what if somebody else is different? Are they gonna have their own specifics, or are they gonna have their own specifics?
But they're
gonna keep chopping it up.
Here's what I say.
I personally think they should have their own league.
Here's what I believe.
What's up?
We already have events for people who are
handicapped.
They don't like the word handicap.
What's the new PC word now?
What is it?
Physically challenged?
Special needs?
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
I thought it was physically challenged.
But if you're born with a deformity, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're born with a deformity, then you can compete in the other Olympics, right? You can compete in
it should be called the Special Olympics.
Is it Special Olympics?
I think that's what it was. I haven't seen the PC.
I think it's still Special Olympics.
In 2022, it might be canceled. I don't know. What are we doing?
No, I think it's still Special Olympics.
Still Special Olympics?
I think so. But the Special Olympics is for people who are special. Right.
So
So if you were transgender,
are you special?
Yes, because
you're not born with that deformity, though.
No, but you are. Consider this. Hold on. Hear me out.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going.
If I am a biological male, so I'm born a man, but I believe that I'm a woman, if I'm a woman inside, then this penis is a deformity.
I can see. That's what I'm saying. I can see where you're going with that.
So then, therefore, they should swim in the Special Olympics.
But then, see, that's a whole nother snowball. I'm telling you right now, because if they start swimming in the Special Olympics,
it may be called the Paralympics.
Oh, Paralympics?
I don't know.
I mean, my bad.
Okay, yeah.
So if they start swimming in the Paralympics, then you're gonna have people who are more para than them complaining.
No. But they're all para, right?
There's levels to this shit.
I'm just thinking like they should not be allowed to compete in the able-bodied events.
But they're able-bodied.
But they're not.
They are, but they're not.
But they're not.
They need their own. They need somewhere between abled and para. What's in between that?
The Semi-Olympics. We just solved it. The Semi-Olympics.
The Semi-Olympics.
The Semi-Olympics is where they need to be. The Semi-Olympics.
You know what? That sounds good.
Yeah. And no one.
How many rings would be the Semi-Olympics?
Well, the Paralympics still has 5 rings.
But the Semi-Olympics needs to. No, you don't want to change the rings.
This is one big ring. Just one big ring. It encompasses everything. It's just one big ring.
With all the colors?
With all the colors.
Bam.
Bam.
Look, somebody just take, you know what, we can unplug.
We're done. We are
We
done.
just solved everything right there. Too easy.
Because that's basically what it boils down to, though, right? It's the idea that if they want to compete, then they need to also want to compete fairly. Because here's what I'm going to say, dude. Like, I would get no... Okay, let me just say right now, I've never been a basketball player. I'm not a player.
You're not a hooper. You've played basketball.
Yeah. But I would get no joy in beating a bunch of fifth graders.
What? That is fun.
No. On a
competitive level.
On a competitive level.
Okay, I got you.
No. Just beating fifth graders because they're fifth graders. Yes.
You ever went? Hold on. All pause. You never went to like a elementary school? Like I went. My nephew was at elementary school, whatever. And I went over there and they was playing basketball outside. They got the little 8-foot rims. Bruh.
Oh.
I was raising up on them 6 feet. And felt good about myself.
Yeah. But outside of my son, like I don't beating children at a competitive level really isn't fun. Like there's no
competition.
There's no joy in this.
Because there's no competition.
If Lia Thomas is her name, if Lia is out here just out swimming everybody and then having to fake lose in order to make it look competitive, then she a sucker anyway.
Yeah,
now,
for that,
right?
She's a sucker.
If she's out here and I'm gonna say it, but if she has all the physical strengths of a man,
compete with the man.
And no, if she has all the physical strengths of a man, but is still losing to women,
oh, she's horrible.
She's horrible anyway,
she's
right?
Horrible,
right? Like
so, it's like,
right? Like
there's a gray area. It's that gray area. I'm trying to tell you.
And here's the other thing I'm gonna say. I'm all for women equality. So if she's a woman, then go compete with the dudes. You still 465th or whatever she was ranked. What?
No, Nate, I did not.
What?
No, I did not. Absolutely not. I said dunk on kids. You said balls. So who's really got the issue?
Jim just said there's 11 of them competing nationally, and you want them
to have an entire event for them?
Yes,
a semi-Olympics.
Right. If it's 11 of them, then
the event's not going to be that long.
No. If it's 11 of them, then you have at least enough spot for first, second, and third place.
Facts.
Yeah.
Everybody's, well, not everybody. They still get the gold medal and bronze.
Yeah. And then,
silver and bronze.
Then I could find out who the fastest transgender is.
Facts. I'm still with you.
Because here's the thing I said, and I was talking to somebody and said this, and I stand by this, even though this is possibly going to get me in some level of cancellation. I have started saying, for myself, my own edification, your pronouns are your pronouns.
Right.
What you want to be identified as is you.
Facts.
So my pronouns are still handsome and charismatic. I'm standing by that. But we can't argue science.
Facts.
And the idea of almost every species, I won't say every, but almost every species has a male version and a female version of every species. There's male and female, cats, dogs, humans. A female human is a woman. Female being she has XX chromosome.
Right.
Female human has XX chromosome. That's science.
Right.
That
can't deny that.
Can't be denied. And so if she is a female human, she's a woman. She can swim in the Women Olympics or the women's sports. If she has XY chromosome and she's human, she's a man.
Right.
She is a man. She should swim. Still I'm giving her the respect of her pronouns.
But science says
she is a man. But science says she's a man.
Right.
So she should swim with other XY chromosomes.
Facts.
Now,
here's a question that I was asked by a random kid because I'm substituting now.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've been substituting for the last 2 weeks.
You're
On
also
and off.
okay. Have you already started out processing?
No.
Okay.
No, I won't be till like August time.
Okay.
Kid asked me, are humans the only ones that are transgender? I was like, I just stopped for a minute. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, why would you ask that question? Like, how would you know? Like, why would you ask that question? Like, it just, what he was saying was, do you think that they're, all living things have brains or whatever? You think some dogs feel it? Not a male dog. And I was like, how old are you again? Dude was in the 6th grade. I'm like, bro, what are your parents talking about? What do you think?
I think that the idea of transgender is a human thing, but I do think that there's the other level to this is genetic testing for all athletes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Shouldn't matter.
Genetic testing. I mean,
we just said it. I mean,
well, yeah. Basically, no. Just how were you born?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't need to test that. It's how were you born?
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
You don't need to test all that.
Anyway, I do know that there have been studies to show that sexuality is fluid in certain animals.
Right.
So sexuality is, but sexuality isn't gender. Gender isn't pronouns.
Right.
So
that's why I was like, I didn't want to get into it with a 6th grader saying,
yeah. But so yeah, I don't know that
is there a gay dog walking around? There could be.
There could be a gay dog, but he's not a transgender dog.
Right.
Because he has not. He doesn't have He doesn't have the ability to be transgender.
Okay, I'm not putting anything past science these days.
No. I mean, he's a dog. Like he can't tell somebody, hey.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not putting anything past science these days.
He's a dog.
Who knows?
He can't be like, hey, cut off my nuts.
I mean, monkeys
can't say, hey, cut off my nuts.
But they communicate somehow. They can. I'm not putting anything past science. That's all I'm saying. I'm not putting anything past science.
What I would say is. And this is one of those spaces for me.
Cross-dressing cockroach. Jim is on one.
This is one of those spaces for me where I honestly believe that the pendulum has swung too far.
Okay.
And in the ideology of equality for all, I believe in equality for all. But
as an idea or an actual.
No, I think that everybody should be given.
I think the problem is people think of it as an idea.
No, I think everybody should be given equal access.
Facts.
But if you're competing, the reason that we have the WNBA is because in order to make fair competition,
right,
these women who are the best at what they do collectively can't hold a candle to the NBA. Now, it's some of them who may be better.
I want to see a few.
No.
I know. But
right. It's some of them who may be better than some NBA players. But when you start looking at the collective, we have women's basketball, women's tennis, women's soccer. We have women's sports because physically, the collective says that the collective of women cannot compete with the collective of men. And so we have male, female, men, women sports.
And that crossovers when people, I mean.
And so if you are
speaking of Leah, do you think there was a reason? I get it. She felt the way he was now, felt that he was a she, or
right.
But do you think it was like, okay, now that I'm a female, let me go dominate, or was it just something he was passionate about swimming before?
I don't know.
I'm asking what your thought is.
My thought is it looks hella suspicious that he was ranked so low on
the male side,
and then switched over to the women's side and started winning.
I think that's the problem that people are seeing.
If she swam in high school as a woman, or if she got to college and started swimming as a woman, then that's a tad bit different to me than jumping in the pool, all puns intended, on the men's side, and you know what? 456 or whatever she was ranked isn't bad.
No.
It's just not great.
It's not great. Like 456, she can still probably dust millions of people.
Yeah. But
obviously.
But 456 isn't great.
No.
It's just you're in the top 1,000 of college athletes.
You're good. I mean, hey.
You got a scholarship.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you probably got a scholarship for 456.
456 in the nation?
Depending on where you go.
I mean, like a D3?
No, you can probably get a D.
You can't get a D1 456.
Dude, you figure how many swimmers per team?
But still.
How many swimmers per team?
I don't know.
How many schools per
state? Whatever.
Yeah.
But still.
I think you could be 456 and get a scholarship.
Partial scholarship?
No, I think you get a full
semi-scholarship?
Semi-scholarship.
You get a semi-scholarship?
You can dead ass get a semi-scholarship. But I think it's the this idiot said I seen a gay dog. Shout out to K Collins. I seen a gay dog. No, but I think it's the idea of in this realm, it's the fact that she swam with dudes and was in the fours, and then swam with, and then at some point switched over. Like had she never swam against dudes, and we never knew she was that average in the dude realm, then this may be a little bit different. But we have numbers to show how average she was against dudes,
right.
And then she decided to switch over and swim against women.
I think if she's real about what she's doing, she should hold an exhibition race against men right now.
How does that help her out?
Just to say, hey, I can still swim. If she's that good now, like she's been working, jump your ass back in the pool with some men. Let's see where you at.
Yeah, but how does that help her, though?
May help her image. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's not going to help her, like, progress her career. It might help her image. Okay. I just want to show y'all that I've worked on it. I'm no longer 456. I'm 440.
Here's my question. As a dude, how does that help you?
Bruh.
As one of the swimmers. That's like if she called you and said, hey, Face, swim against me.
Am I a swimmer, first of all?
Yeah, you're a swimmer. Swimmer Face.
What rank am I as a swimmer?
You're like in the top 50.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Oh, I'm not.
You're not?
Nah.
Because if you lose?
Because if you lose. There's no win for me if I lose.
There's no win for you if you lose, but if you win.
But is there a win for you if you win?
No.
Right. So there's no win. There's no win.
Like, you want to swim against me? Let's go swim.
No, but there's no win as a guy.
Oh, no. Because that's another stat. I beat a semi.
You can't put you beat a semi. You can't. It's like saying I beat children.
True.
Right.
I mean,
she was born with a deformity dick. Yeah.
I'm still going to do it, though.
She's handicapped.
I'm still going to do it, though.
And let me just say right now, I never thought of my dick as a handicap.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure mine isn't.
I'm not talking about yours. I'm talking about mine.
Oh, yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
All pauses included.
Yeah, all pauses included.
The first one, Face out here thinking about other people's dicks. No, I'm not.
Let's switch up because I don't want to stay on all pauses included here. I don't want to stay on this story, but I did want to talk about another story because since we're in the sports realm. First of all, shout out to Tom Brady for not retiring. I just want to say shout out to Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, hands down. Can't nobody dispute that Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. Shout out to Tom Brady for not retiring. What?
I'm a conspiracy theorist. You know this. I am a conspiracy theorist.
I need to get to this next story.
But wait. So, Ben retires.
Okay.
People go crazy. Tom's like, you know what? Watch this. Let me shut Ben's shit down. I retire. Nobody talks about Ben anymore.
Facts.
Tom's like, you know what? Shut him down. I'm good. You know what? Let me come back. Either that, or
that's competitive at a whole nother level.
Yeah, that's petty at a whole nother level. That's Tom Brady petty, the greatest of all time. Petty right there.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Or two, Tom was sitting at home and was like, shit, these gas prices are high. Let me go back to work.
No, Tom got long bread. It ain't the gas prices.
You sure?
Yeah, it ain't the gas prices.
Gas prices jumped.
But I could see the petty, though. I could dead ass see the petty.
I can see the petty.
I like that theory. I like that
I'm
theory.
just saying, that's where I'm at with that.
Shout out to Tom Brady.
Shout out to Tom Brady.
So in the Tom Brady conversation, something else came up. For those of y'all who don't know, and I'll give y'all a preface, and then we're going to talk about this because I really want to talk about this. NFL quarterback Deshawn Watson set out all of last year because of numerous 23 sexual harassment allegations.
Alleged.
No, the allegations. Yeah, he was 23 sexual harassment allegations. Set out last year. A couple of weeks ago, grand jury decided after listening to the evidence that was presented, grand jury decided that there was not enough evidence to bring charges. No charges have been brought against Deshawn Watson for these 22. No, 22. It was 23 incidents. 22 people
came forward.
Reported. One person didn't want to talk about it.
Gotcha.
In that, Deshaun Watson is now a free agent, and NFL teams want him. He may be going to the Browns. Is the last thing I saw.
He is going to.
He's going to the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's have a conversation.
Steelers ain't want him. That's all I'm saying. Steelers ain't want him.
Yeah, the Steelers, which is crazy, because they generally they need a quarterback.
But he wasn't that caliber of quarterback to accept his transgressions, alleged transgressions.
So here's my question. No, I'm gonna start here. I'm not even gonna ask a question first. I've watched a lot of the conversation around Deshaun Watson, and I don't want to have. Oh, this is gonna be touchy. Trigger warning, which is fuck it. First of all, we won't get to that. I think we have gotten so far away from, like, the Me Too movement is great, but we've gotten so far in the mud with what he did, 22 to 20, what he's alleged to have done 23 times, isn't the same as drugging and raping a broad. And I shouldn't have said broad.
You did say trigger moment though, so you're covered.
What he did isn't the same as drugging and raping a woman.
Okay.
What he did was, what he's alleged to have done is, in the midst of a massage, say, "Hey, you gonna get this part too?" Or when a masseuse walks in the room, drops his towel and be like, "Hey, you massaging all of me?" Like, but because the water is so muddy, it's all looked at the same.
Right.
We look at that the same way we look at what Harvey Weinstein did. And that's not fair to him or the victims.
Okay.
Like, I think it's the water has gotten so muddy that we just label everything as sexual assault, and then it's like, oh yeah, he's a rapist. But he's not a rapist.
Allegedly.
He just likes showing his penis to people.
He's a flasher. But I think what supersedes everything that you just said is the fact that he's an athlete. Because, like it or not, athletes get special privileges.
Here's in America, in the world. Here's my question: would you want him on your team?
No.
Okay.
No, I would not.
Why?
One, depending on, let me put it this way. No, first of all. I don't think that, depending on, or not just my organization, but any organization, I don't think they want that drama or that stigma to be around. But the fact that somebody, here's what I think is bad. The fact that somebody, a team, the Browns, said, we'll take him, and Kaepernick's still out there, not being able to get a job because he decided to kneel and all this other stuff that he's been, not just kneel, but all this other stuff. I mean, which one, you're willing to accept somebody who has 22 allegations of sexual harassment over a guy who has never been convicted of doing anything wrong?
Oh, he's never been convicted of doing it.
I'm just saying, but you see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah,
But it's like, why? Where is the level of standard when it comes to that? I'll even go for, You can put Ben in the same category. You got a guy who's been 2-time alleged rapist.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying that's what really causes me to be like, what's really going on in this world where you'll be able to accept this, but you won't accept this.
I'm going to say this shit, and I don't give a fuck. I legit don't. I think there was a period. There was a period where Cap wanted to come back.
Okay.
But I don't think that there was. I don't think that Cap. I don't. You know what? I don't think that Cap wanted to come back. I think that like when he first got set down, he may have wanted to play, but
whether he wants to come back or not, the fact that the teams blackballed him for that.
Yeah.
And you have Deshawn Watson who did this.
What did he do though?
Allegedly did this.
But see, and here's the difference. Deshawn Watson allegedly did this. Mm-hmm. We know for a fact that Cap did this.
Which one's worse?
Well, innocent until proven guilty.
What did Cap do?
Cap.
What did he do that was so bad that he got blackballed?
No, what did he do? He protested at work.
Okay.
Same way the LGBTQ people protested at Netflix, and some of them lost their job because of it, or they quit. Some of them ain't working there because of it.
Okay, but
so
no.
Protesting at work.
But go back.
Protesting at work could get you fired.
Okay. Protesting at work can get you fired.
Yes.
22 alleged sexual harassments.
Until they're proven guilty, it's just women talking shit.
Understand.
Uh-huh.
You're an owner.
I hate having to defend Deshaun Watson right now.
You're an owner.
Okay.
Of the Wilkins.
This house.
No, pick a football team. Whatever. The horribly good guys.
Gotcha.
You have Kaepernick
Uh-huh.
in his prime when he was somewhat, not now, not saying he wants to come back, but Kaepernick a month out of being, and you have Watson.
But I can't do the comparison because Kaepernick in his prime was 5 years ago, and Watson didn't have 23 allegations.
I'm just saying, put both situations in the same bag right now.
Both,
if you can.
Both. I have.
Which one do you take?
I still go with the guy who has 23 allegations because they're allegations. Okay. I don't go with the guy who protested at work and therefore caused a disruption at work.
So you're going to roll the dice on Mr. Allegations that it's just an allegation when a year and a half from now he could possibly...
No, you said right now.
I'm saying
you said right now.
So you're going to go with him.
Right now. You said right now.
Knowing that...
They're allegations.
Paul, let's go back.
They're allegations.
Let's just quote Jamie Foxx. If you've been smoking crack for 22 years...
They're allegations.
If you've been alleged 22 times...
You know what? I'm kicking Jim off the line. Jim said Paul can't be an owner. He's black. Facts.
I mean, yeah.
Facts.
But if somebody says the same thing about you for 22 straight years, something's wrong.
No, I'm not defending. Okay, let me be clear. I don't want to defend Deshaun Watson here. My issue is I don't like the argument Deshaun Watson versus Kaepernick because I think that in the midst of the Deshaun, like shit, if that's the case, then should I bring in Deshaun Watson or Doug Williams? Doug Williams is an amazing quarterback.
Right.
I think he has some alleged domestic violence in this situation. I think that's Doug Williams. He won a Super Bowl, though. Doug Williams won a Super Bowl.
I don't know if that was Doug Williams.
I think it was Doug Williams. But Doug Williams won a Super Bowl.
Okay.
So do I bring in Doug Williams or Kaepernick? Like you can't, the argument doesn't sit because we're talking time frame.
Okay.
We're talking time frame. And so
Patrick Mahomes now has allegations. Or Patrick Mahomes starts kneeling.
Right.
Right?
Today?
Today.
Uh-huh.
Deshaun Watson, 22 allegations.
Uh-huh. Today?
Today.
If that's the case, today, I go with Patrick Mahomes. Today.
Okay.
But Patrick Mahomes has been playing for the last 4 years.
I'm not saying Cap come back. Now I'm just saying the fact that he never got that chance because he was black. He was blackballed.
He should have been blackballed.
No, he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have been blackballed.
He should have been blackballed.
Ray Lewis shot somebody and won a Super Bowl.
Ray Lewis should have been blackballed too. Ray Lewis did shoot some. Ray Lewis killed a man and won a Super Bowl.
Bruh.
And then Ray Lewis had the nerve to say that God never used a murderer. God would have never used a murderer for his cause. And I was like, Ray Lewis, God used Moses.
Right.
And Moses was a murderer.
Bruh.
You should probably read your Bible. Ray Lewis, I need you to check your Bible out. What I am saying is the Kaepernick versus anybody argument isn't a fair argument.
Why?
Because in the moment, mistakes were made with Cap. I will say that across the board. Mistakes were made.
Hell yeah.
But in those mistakes being made, the NFL has tried to correct those mistakes.
Okay, I'm not defending Cap's attitude or Cap made a shitload of mistakes. Don't get me wrong. He ruined his own career.
As an owner, I would have never bought Cap back.
Oh.
I wouldn't have.
Oh.
I would not have.
Oh.
At the time, it was too hot. I don't need that publicity.
But then it dies down.
But you know what? You know what happens when it dies down? I still got another quarterback.
But there's a lot of teams that didn't.
There was a lot of teams that
There's a lot of teams that had trash ass quarterbacks, and Cap was like, look, some of the quarterbacks that were in the league, I would have picked Cap.
Even then, Cap was still doing fuck shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not defending what he did.
So
all I'm saying is the fact that people are willing to accept.
All I'm saying is
Michael Vick.
All I'm saying is the Cap argument doesn't stick in
Michael
this.
Vick.
What I'm saying is Deshawn Watson allegedly showed his penis to 23 women, and I don't know why that's illegal. No, I'm just saying.
Hey, when you edit this, just put that whole technical difficulty.
I just don't know why. I don't know why in certain spaces that's like okay. I shouldn't show my penis to
children.
Hell no.
You said certain spaces.
Okay, but if I'm in the room getting a massage, I don't know that. How do you know it can't be a happy ending unless you ask?
Pretty sure you should know that going into the establishment.
How do you know unless you ask?
There's a reception desk before you get to...
These are massages coming to him.
Oh, so he wasn't going into an establishment.
Right, they were coming to him.
Well, then there should have been some agreement made.
But how do I know unless I ask, right?
Ask before you're ass naked. How about that?
But here's the question. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm about to...
Ask before you're ass naked.
Have you ever had a massage, first and foremost?
Yes.
Okay, when you walk in a room, what do they tell you? Undress to your level of comfortability.
Exactly.
So if she tells me to undress to my level of comfortability,
okay, and
I take it all off,
okay,
then am I wrong?
No. But if she says dress to your comfort and you have shorts on, and then halfway through the massage,
I decide I want to get more comfortable.
Yeah, no. I think the contract's already been written with your level of comfortability with the shorts on. The masseuse is already like, okay, I'm comfortable. He's comfortable where he's at. Oh, now he want to flip the game.
I'm going to tell you this. Real shit happened. When I went to Dominican Republic, the place that we stayed, the resort we stayed, had a spa. Mm-hmm. The massages were like $150 an hour, like some stupid amount, right? Mm-hmm. And our concierge said, yo, if you walk along the beach, there's a place up the way that gives massages for a lot less than that. So we trekked along the beach. We get to this little hut. It was really dope. Like he had, they had a side that had like massage oils and stuff, and the other side had cigars. Like it was the weirdest shit, right? So we go, and it's me and my homie, and female, and the two of us had walked up that way. We're at the space to get the massage, and the dude who's running it says, hey, take her, tells the first lady, take her, and then he turns and says to another lady, you can take her, and then says, that's my wife, she gives good massages. So I'm like, oh, okay. So now he's telling me that this is his wife giving me this massage, right?
Okay.
She's massaging my back. Shit's great. She tells me to roll over. She's massaging. She starts at my shoulders, massages down my chest, and then she starts massaging my leg.
I don't think I want to know.
Dude.
I don't think I want to know.
I stopped the massage. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Starting to get a little excited. And your husband is right there. That's your husband.
Good call on your part.
Yeah, I was like, the last thing I need is to be pokey eye out.
I will say this. When it comes to massages, whether it's, there has to be some sort of, I think somebody said there has to be some sort of agreement made prior to the whole situation. There has to be. It's business. There has to be some sort of.
All I'm saying is, if I don't know that this massage includes a happy ending, I may ask, does this massage include a happy ending while at the table?
You can ask.
Whip my penis out.
No, you can't ask. There's the catalyst right there. You can't ask when you're ass naked.
Why?
You can't.
When do you know? Maybe she doesn't know she wants to massage it until she sees it. Hey, y'all, we are out of here. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Man, we went long as hell. All of this shit will be up on the YouTube side tomorrow, plus all that other shit we got to talk about. Because I do want to talk about Brittney Griner. Oh, shit. Rest in peace to John Clayton.
Yeah.
Man. R.I.P. John Clayton, the professor passed. If you don't know who John Clayton is, look him up. R.I.P. to the professor. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow on any and every platform you find us on. Thank y'all for rocking with us. You got anything?
Shout out to Sony.
Shout out to his wife. And
Party on the Yard, San Antonio.
Party on the Yard, San Antonio. Oh, pop-up shop. Follow Black America Clothing Company. We got a pop-up shop coming up that I know nothing about, but it's coming up. So we're going to pop up and shop.
Oh, and I'm going to shout out my daughter Kennedy, too, because she deserves a shout-out. Getting back from France on spring break.
Yeah. Shout out to Kennedy for going to France. I mean, did you shout somebody out for going to France?
Yes, you do.
I don't know.
16-year-old?
Yeah, but ain't like she paid for herself to go.
She did she put some money in on it.
But did she, though?
She did.
Where'd the money come from?
Start working with Sonya.
Let me find out your daughter selling drugs.
No.
Okay.
Let me find out.
Hey, y'all, we done on this side. See y'all on the other side.
Holla back.
Peace out. Oh, hold on. Kenny got stuck. There we go. Peace out, bitches. We are back.
What up?
You hear whatever he just said.
What up?
We are back. What up? What's good with you, fam? What's good with you, fam?
Bruh, I'm ready. I'm ready for this next phase of my life to get started.
Yeah, dude. You know, before we get started, like,
I've subbed 3 times so far.
2 things I'm going to say to you.
So,
Thing 1. Finish this candy. That was good. Thing 1. I'm proud of you. And I know this doesn't sit well in your soul, but I am telling you that I'm proud of you. Like, I look at the way you move, the things that you do, and I'm letting you know that not only as a black man, not only as my friend, not only as someone that I've known for an extended amount of time, but just you as who you are. Yeah, like, we've known each other forever, like, for the longest time.
Going on like 20-something years.
Has it? Let me think. 98. We met in 98?
97.
Yeah, 97. Yeah, no. 96.
Was it 96?
Had to be 96.
No, it was 97. It was It was the spring of 97.
It couldn't have been spring 97.
Why?
I pledged in 97.
It wasn't 96. It might have been 96. Was it 96?
It had to be 96, my dude.
Holy shit. That's 26 years, bro.
Yeah, it had to be 96. Fall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Facts. That is right.
Yeah.
'Cause I did fall, and then I did spring. No, I did fall. I did fall and spring. Took that off, and then in 98, I started at Prairie View. Yep.
You did fall and then spring?
Mm-hmm. I just wasn't around.
Because I'm thinking, I know I pledged in 97. I know I pledged in
Spring 97?
spring 97.
It might have been, yeah.
So spring 97 I pledged, and then we started, well, no. Maybe it was fall 97. Maybe it was fall 97.
It don't matter.
When did you graduate high school? Okay, so where'd you go after high school?
I sat out for a semester and a half. Then I went and played ball at Our Lady of the Lake, and then that shit got screwed up. And then I went to UTSA.
Wait, you played ball like
Basketball.
but on scholarship, like you were going to school there, or you just went up there?
No, I was going to school, yeah.
Oh, when you said play ball, like you just up there every Wednesday?
No, it was actually on the
just
team.
at the gym every Wednesday, like yo, I'm
It's
at
a
the
fucked
gym.
up situation too. A lot of shit happened. It just couldn't take too much at Our Lady of the Lake. But no, man, shit, it's been a minute.
Thing one, I'm proud of you,
I'll take that.
and I want to say that publicly. Thing two, because I don't tell you enough, I love you.
What?
I love
Fuck
you. I
Fuck
love
you.
I love you, and I believe that men should tell other men they love them. Just
And I'm gonna look you in. I'm gonna look you up and say, you know what?
Yeah,
I got love for you
shut
too.
that
Paul.
shit
No,
up,
I
nigga.
do. I do. It's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
is the same
It is
thing.
not the same thing. We don't have to go down this path. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying it's the same thing.
I'm saying it's not the same thing.
For those of you who are listening, and you go back and listen to this, you'll hear it, and it's the same exact thing.
It's not the same thing.
It's said with the same emotion.
No, it
means the same thing to me.
Okay, bro. Look.
I got love for you, bro.
Okay.
I got nothing but love for you. How about that?
Okay, you and Heavy D. Anyway,
Real quick before we start, though, I know we're gonna
Yeah.
go in. I want to hit you. So I don't know if you read my Facebook post, but I want
of course
to
I
bring it to
did.
you.
I'm not on Facebook like that.
What does it mean when somebody says you ain't shit?
It depends on the context of who says it, but usually it just means that
Is it derogatory?
it is derogatory. Sometimes it's a joke though, right? Because I got my homegirl.
I mean, I get that.
Yeah,
I
my
get the
homegirl-
joking side. We
Yeah,
go
yeah.
back and forth. But if somebody said, would you rather somebody say you ain't shit or you are shit?
No, you ain't shit is derogatory.
Okay.
You ain't shit is derogatory. You're the shit is a compliment.
Right.
Right.
Piece of shit.
Oh, derogatory.
Derogatory.
Yeah. Piece of shit is derogatory.
That is the shit.
That is yeah.
Compliment.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I just want to throw that out there. I'm just messing around with the English language lately.
No, you're absolutely right though.
It's crazy.
But I saw this post the other day that said, it said the phrase "you good" can mean so many different things to black people.
It can get you fucked up.
Yeah, but it can also be just to make sure you good.
Right. But
Yeah.
I mean, but it can get you fucked up.
Okay, you can.
You good?
Right.
People like, oh, wait, no, I'm not. You good?
But it could be like, hey,
Yeah, you good?
you good?
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
good?
you good?
I got you.
Yeah.
Or it could be like, hey, you good?
Right.
Or you with your homeboy. Hey, or you with a girl. Hey, you good?
Yeah, right.
You good?
It can mean so many things. Anyway.
That's why I have a soft spot in my heart for people learning English vocabulary,
Oh yeah, no, it's
especially in a black neighborhood.
right. don't move to the hood and be like, wait, you good?
Learn English.
You good? Well, I'll fuck you up. Oh, what?
Thought you was good.
Where
we starting?
I don't even give a shit.
Let's just go from the top because that shit's funny. Let's start from the top because that shit. I got some shit on that one. It's just crazy.
Okay. Let me jump into it real quick. I went too far up. Let me get the story. Story headline says Utah man accused of trying to kidnap a woman told police he had confused the victim for his wife. Basically, a Utah man tried to push a woman into the trunk of his car.
So wait. Let me run it down. So a guy's sitting in his car, sees a woman, gets out, pops his trunk. Woman keeps walking. As she gets closer, he tries to shove her in the trunk of his car. She fights him. He grabs a purse, drives off, runs away, gets away.
Right.
Cops catch him later. He's like, oh, I was confused. I thought that was my wife. So many questions. Said him and his wife got in an argument prior to them leaving the house or whatever. Mm-hmm. So many questions. So many questions.
What I didn't see, and I'm looking now because I don't remember. Was he married?
That's the one question. That's the main question. It was never verified that he had a wife. So many questions. One, is it verified that he have a wife? Two, I don't give a shit if you thought that was your wife. You about to put her in the trunk.
Here's the problem with all of this. Because I would give him some level of plausible deniability.
Where?
Hold on. You've been married for how long?
20 years.
Okay. Have you ever in your 20 years
tried to push my wife in the trunk?
No, and let me finish. Have you ever in your 20 years seen a woman who resembles your wife?
No. Absolutely not. There is nobody like Sonya. You're out of your mind.
Whoa. Well, see, I knew you were going to say that.
And there's nobody that looks like her. So why would no, there's nobody. In my eyes. You may think there's some people, but in my eyes, there's nobody. So no, I would never.
Because there are people that look like Sonya.
Where?
There's one that lives around the corner from me. Not too far from me.
She might.
She looks like Sonya.
I've never seen her, so I can't.
You have seen her.
Who?
Her sister.
Does not look like Sonya.
Man, you better get the fuck out of
here. They don't look alike to me.
I mean, okay, whoa.
Again, to me, they don't.
Okay, what you said was.
You asked the wrong guy the
wrong question. What you said was there was no one that looks like Sonya, and I'm saying that's not true. Now, to you.
There's nobody that looks like Sonya. So, no, I've never, and I see where you're going with what you were saying.
No, my question.
I see where you're going.
No, I'm screaming bullshit. You're telling me, as a man who has traveled the United
world.
States.
The world.
No, because there aren't black Americans anywhere else but here. As a man who has traveled.
It's not true.
Shut up. As a man who has traveled throughout the United States.
Right.
You're telling me that you have never seen another woman who is 5'.
She's 5'5".
Okay, I was shooting 5'3" to 5. She ain't 5'7". You ever never seen another black woman 5'7", similar hairstyle, similar way of dressing, who favors your wife?
No. Call bullshit all you want.
I'm calling bullshit.
Call it.
I am calling bullshit.
Call it.
There is no way that's possible.
I'm sorry.
There's no way that's possible.
I will be the anomaly then, because no.
There is no way that you've never seen another 5'5" black woman with similar hair. Like, it's not like your wife's hair is translucent.
No, it's not. Although that would be kind of dope. But anyway, no, it's not. I'm just saying, no, I've never been like, oh, that.
I legit want to call your wife and ask her if she's ever seen a guy who looks like you.
She'll probably say yes, but that has nothing to do with me. I literally have never. Oh, that looks like Sonya.
No.
That could be. Is that Sonya?
No. I'm not saying like.
Then how else would I identify somebody?
Like you're at Disney World. She gets away from you. You don't see her. Then you look over there and like, oh, there she. Oh no, that's not her. Like just in the brief moment of, oh, there she. Oh, that's not her. Like that's never happened.
No. I can spot my wife in a crowd of women, blindfolded.
It's moments like this that I hate you. It's moments like this that I'm like, you know what?
After all that, I'm proud of you. Now I hate you.
Yeah, shit.
But no, I see where you were going. Okay. Like, it could have been a mistake.
Here's why I'm giving the plausible deniability to Utah man. If he has a wife, and he and his wife are in a dispute. Me and my wife are fighting.
Right.
And I leave the house in anger.
Mm-hmm.
And she leaves the house in anger. So we're both angry in the streets.
Okay.
And now I'm wanting her to come home.
Right. I'm waiting for you to line this up because I've got so many questions.
And then I see her.
Right.
And I'm like, fuck it. I'ma just grab her.
Here we go. Now we're getting it. You're going to grab her and what, Paul?
Put her in the car.
You're going to pop the trunk. I'm going to pop the trunk on this
I'm going to put her in the car and take her home.
Okay, yes. That, I can say, you know what? We can, you open up the passenger door. Get in the car.
That's the plausible deniability.
Opening up, even if you said the back seat.
Here's where it loses me.
Pops the trunk.
And punches her in the face.
Look, you had to have seen her face to punch her in the face.
Yeah, it's the punch her in the face.
You knew it wasn't her.
It's the punch her in the face that gets me.
Bruh.
Like, I'm gonna say this. I'm even for possibly, air quotes, possibly, I'm even for possibly throwing her in the trunk. Possibly.
Give me a scenario where you would literally be sitting in a car, look in your rearview mirror, see a female that you think looks like your wife, walking. You get out and pop the trunk, and as she approaches,
I'm gonna tell you the only scenario I have.
You run and grab and try to put her in this trunk.
The only scenario I have where I can put my wife in the trunk. There's only one scenario. The only scenario I have, if me and my wife were into some role play shit, and she wants to be kidnapped.
Okay, yeah. Then you know that's epic. Then, but what's the safe word?
But
there's no safe word.
There's always a safe word.
But well,
I can't tell you my safe word on here.
No, not your. But what would a safe word be for that?
I mean, that's her safe word. Whatever her safe word is. Safe words can be simple. Like the safe words can be simple. The safe word can be Purdue. That can be the safe word. Matter of fact, the safe word should be simple.
Don't make the safe word Purdue.
You know what?
No.
The next time I'm deep in the woods, the safe word is gonna be Purdue. No, it's not, because I don't want to think about you in safe words.
I'm gonna say this. Me and my wife never had a safe word, and it's only because I think Sonia would forget the safe word. I love my wife, but she forgets a lot of things, and I think she would forget the safe word, and it would go way left.
I will say this. I once had a chick who, and this is why I say I could see that being a space. Only if she was down for the role play of the kidnapping. I actually had a chick who wanted, she had a rape fantasy.
See?
And she told me, she specifically told me that she wanted me to break into her apartment and take it.
I'm not even going to ask.
Ask. I want you to ask.
No.
Ask.
No.
Ask.
Hey, so how did that go?
It didn't.
Okay.
It did not.
That's some scary shit.
You know why it didn't go?
Was you busy?
I had something to do. Every time.
But no, that's crazy.
2 reasons it didn't happen. Reason 1, it didn't happen.
Because it's batshit crazy.
Because it's that. And I was like, shit, what if she changes her mind? Reason 2, it didn't happen. Watch this. My friend, who you know well, you know him well. I won't say very well. You know him well. My friend, who is also my frat brother, who you know, openly hated on me so he could holler.
No.
Yeah. That's my dude. But yeah.
Sucker shit.
She called the house one day looking for me, and he was like, oh, Paul's on a date.
Sucker shit.
Yeah. I was like,
yo.
Did you really shit on me like that?
Yo. Okay.
But I was on a date.
Okay.
And I had a whole girlfriend, so I mean, I can't be mad about it. Okay. Yeah. But no, so back to kidnapping my wife.
I just don't that whole scenario that I read, it was just like, bro, there's no way.
Once again, I'm all for
if it was some role play shit and it got caught up and it went too far or whatever, okay, good on you, but come on, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's the punch in the face.
He said he was drinking.
It's the punch.
He said he was drinking, which to me, I don't really give that much weight as an excuse.
Oh, I give that a lot of weight.
I don't give it much weight as an excuse.
Depending on how much he was drinking, what he was drinking.
And that's what I'm saying. There's too many levels to that.
And the emotion behind it. Like if me and my wife got into a fight and she left mad and I left mad and I went and got drunk and now I'm compounding my madness with my drunkardness and then I see her, it's the punching in the face that always makes us go left.
Right.
Like,
even, look, I just can't fathom. Like if I just happen to be peeking out my window one day and I see a dude pop his trunk and try to put it, I'm like, what? Oh, that's my wife. Or I thought it was my wife. What is your relationship like on every other day then?
Maybe she's down for the kink though.
Hey. Again, what they eat don't make me shit. So
yeah, I think that was that wasn't the kinkiest thing, but that was the one thing I was like, I don't know if I can do that one.
I think you told me this.
Yeah, I can't. The rape. I've talked about it on the show. The rape fantasy I couldn't get.
No. It was the other thing you told me. I was like,
wait, which other thing?
The cigar thing.
We won't talk about that.
No, but that's the other thing.
Yes. Okay.
That I was like,
Yes.
I think that's the most crazy thing I've ever heard.
Okay, yes.
That is the most crazy.
Yeah. That may top.
And I've been to Thailand. That is still the most crazy shit.
That may top everything. Yeah. The cigar thing tops a lot of things.
Everything.
Yeah, that may top everything. Yeah.
Whoa.
No.
No.
And enough about that. I actually may bleep that part out. Next story. Let's talk about it.
Who are we talking about?
Have you been keeping up with anything Kanye West has done?
You know what? I watched Genius.
Really?
Yes.
I heard it was good.
It was very good.
Okay.
And it kind of made me more sympathetic towards Kanye.
Gotcha.
And I will tell you why. Because you see the breakdown. You see him slowly getting to where his mental state is not kosher.
Right.
In this documentary. It's a very good documentary. So yes, I've been keeping up with everything Kanye because I'm like that documentary kind of made me look at him in a different light. I don't think he's that much of an idiot as I used to.
I agree. I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like mental health is a real thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I saw it in the documentary. So yeah, I've been keeping up with him. So
Kanye, for those of y'all who don't know, Kanye West's Instagram was suspended for violating bullying and harassment policy. Because Kanye been out here.
I did laugh though.
Out here threatening Pete Davidson.
Somebody's going to ride on Pete.
And I'm going to start by
all
saying,
pauses included.
I'm going to start by saying this.
Fuck Pete Davis?
No. He's
not even that funny.
I disagree.
I don't.
He's not funny to.
I don't see him as. I mean, he's funny enough to be on Saturday Night Live. I get it. He's talented. Dude is talented. Mm-hmm. I just don't.
He's not a stand-up. I mean, no, he does stand up, but he's not a.
You know why I think I disagree with a lot of things that Pete Davis does because I watch him on a lot of the roasts that he's in, and it's kind of it's 50-50 for me because one, a lot of the roasts, the shots that are taken at him is about his dad,
right,
who died 9/11 as a firefighter, and Pete uses that as his comedy,
right,
and I'm like, that's just something that doesn't sit right with me. I mean, hey, it's his life, but I'm just like, dude, that's certain things you don't joke about, I guess.
No, everything's jokeable. Everything's jokeable.
That's not to
me. Everything's funny.
So I get it, but it was just like, and then did you see the second Suicide Squad?
Yes.
He was in it for 15 seconds.
I mean, okay.
And I wanted more. I used to like Pete Davis.
No, but you can't fault him for only being in it 15 seconds.
I'm not. I'm just saying he could have been in it. I'm advocating.
No, he couldn't have been in it longer. He couldn't have been in it longer.
Why?
Because his part wasn't that long. He can't say, hey, I'm gonna just hang around, keep me in it.
I'm just saying I was advocating for Pete Davis to be in this movie. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But it's not.
I faulted Pete.
It wasn't his movie.
I faulted him.
You can't fault him.
I can fault whoever the fuck I want to fault.
No, you cannot.
I can fault you for that.
You cannot fault him for being.
I can fault you for that.
I mean, possibly.
You could have advocated for more Pete Davis. Is what I'm saying. But anyway, Kanye.
So Kanye's account was suspended for 24 hours because of bullying, and I'm gonna say this, dude. I still stand on I don't give a shit. Kanye be wrong. He be dead ass wrong. But when it comes to my wife.
Mm-hmm.
I like saying my wife. That's hilarious. My wife. When it comes to my wife.
Congratulations on their engagement too.
Oh yeah, shout out to yeah. Pound it up. I ain't talked to her since then.
Love it.
When it comes to my wife, nothing's off limits. We still married? Fuck your boyfriend. We're still married, fuck your boyfriend. Like
valid.
Yeah.
Valid.
Until this divorce is final, fuck your boyfriend.
I see no fault in that.
Like
I see no fault in that.
I don't have to be his friend.
Nope.
No, don't get it twisted. Like I'm an advocate for co-parenting at a high level. I am an advocate for co-parenting at a high level. It bothers me when people cannot co-parent at a high level.
Know nothing about it, but okay.
I always push the ideology behind co-parenting with the kid being the center of the co-parenting, right?
Yes.
I had a conversation recently with a friend of mine, and I said, we have to start making sure people understand there's a difference in being a single mother and being a single parent, right? Because you can be a single mother in a co-parenting situation.
Right.
Like you can be a single dad in a co-parent situation.
Yep.
Being a single parent means that you're parenting by yourself. Right. But I'm an advocate for the ideology behind co-parenting, and I'm working on the concept of a book that I want to finish about how to properly co-parent.
Okay.
Like, that's neither here nor there.
Knowledge.
What I'm getting at, though, is in this space right now, they're not co-parenting. That's his wife. And as long as she's his wife,
fuck your boyfriend.
Fuck your boyfriend.
Right.
Now,
I see no fault in that.
The minute we get a divorce, hey, shout out to that dude. We could be friends post-divorce. Post-divorce, we can be friends.
True.
But while we're still married, man, fuck your boyfriend.
I agree.
Yeah.
No disagreement here.
You're my wife.
No disagreements whatsoever.
Right now, he's just a side nigga.
Facts.
Pete Davidson side nigga.
I don't think I would want that title.
What?
Being a side nigga.
Oh.
I don't think I would want that title.
Yeah, it doesn't work for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a good title?
It is a really good title.
Do tell.
Yeah, it comes
What are the
with
benefits?
Oh, there are tons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No pressure. You know what you get when you decide, dude? You get no argument. She argued with her husband.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what argument go. She argued with that nigga.
Okay.
You get the benefits, but no arguments. Yeah, that nigga. She mad at him all the time for leaving his socks out. She come to your place, it be socks everywhere. But she don't live here.
Touche, my nigga. Touche.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
No.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay, but shout out to Kanye.
Yeah, side niggas have perks. No, but in his account getting shut down, I'm like, look, I don't agree with any form of censorship. That's not true. I don't agree with most. I think there are times certain shit should be censored, but I don't think most things should be like free speech. Say what you want to say. But in this one, I was like, y'all banned him for bullying Pete Davidson. This nigga's fucking his wife.
Yeah, I don't think the punishment fit the crime.
Yeah, you can. Look, if you're fucking my wife, I can say whatever I want about you.
Yeah, on an open platform.
Yeah, right.
It is what it is. I think it was. Did he make some kind of death threats? Like made some voodoo dolls or some shit.
Well, he had the video. He put
the music video.
Yeah, the music video where
the claymation of Pete Davis getting killed or some shit.
Yeah, Pete Davidson died and he buried him and put seeds and shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, it's art. That's art. That's what that is. That's art.
That is definitely art. I am going to skip this story about the man asking police officer to check meth.
Why? That is funny.
Because you know what it starts with? Florida man.
Exactly.
Okay, go.
We gotta go there.
Go.
Okay, so dude bought drugs from a sketchy dude. Let's just say he's sketchy.
Right.
Let's say dude bought drugs from Ray Ray on the corner. Dude said he was an avid drug dealer, so he knows what the effects of meth are supposed to be. Took the drugs and was like, I don't feel these effects. Hit up Popo. I need you to come and test the potency of this meth so I can see if it's real or not, and then I want you to go arrest the guy that sold it to me. Let's just stop right there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Makes sense to me.
Not at all. Florida man. Florida man. Bro, you don't know how hilarious I think that is.
From now on, anytime I read a story that says Florida man, I'm just going to insert the word Nate. Yeah.
I second that it's official. It's been said.
Nate asked police to check meth.
Bruh.
Nate is Florida man.
True.
Yeah.
Come on, Paul.
No,
how stupid have we gotten in America?
Here's the problem. A lot of these dumbass Florida man stories or these dumbass stories happen in Florida.
Right.
Like a lot of these
like it's okay. Like I think Florida needs to be sanctioned off and be its own country.
How do you in any space think I'm going to call the cops and ask them to check these drugs?
Right. And think it's a good idea that once they check it, come to find out when they checked it, it was meth.
Yeah.
It was 100% meth.
But he wanted the cops to arrest the drug dealer.
Right. And go arrest this guy for selling me bad drugs.
For selling me bad meth.
Florida man.
Did they arrest the drug dealer though?
No, they arrested him.
But they should have arrested the drug dealer.
I don't think they went. I don't think the story said that they went after.
Yeah,
him.
I didn't see it. When I read the story, I was like, I don't think they went. I went back to check. They didn't go after the drug dealer.
So now you in the holding tank, and somebody say, "What you in here for?"
Meth.
What you mean? I had the cops come test my.
No, I'm never admitting that.
But no, this dude bet money. This dude would.
I'm never admitting that I had the cops come test.
He about to be passed around like Ja Rule's jewelry, bro. Like for real.
Speaking of holding tanks,
okay,
Brittney Griner.
I don't know how I feel about that yet.
Okay.
I'm pissed off.
At who?
At all these people here in America saying that we're not giving enough attention to Brittney Griner. I'm pissed off because, what are y'all doing about it? They're posting left and right. If she was an NBA star, she'd be on the front page of everything. Okay, well, what are y'all doing about it? You're just complaining.
No, they're absolutely right.
They're absolutely right. I'm just pissed off that it's all talk and no action. That's what I'm pissed off about. What they're saying is 100% right.
Who would be the NBA equivalent to Brittney Griner?
LeBron James.
No.
Right now?
No.
Why not?
She's the best player in the league?
Yes.
Is she the best player in the WNBA?
Yes. Brittney Griner is the best player in the WNBA right now.
Okay. So let's say LeBron James goes overseas for anything. Mm-hmm. He goes to Russia and gets hit with weed in his bag. CBD. Was it CBD? Was it THC? Was it CBD? Yeah. Okay. Let's say LeBron James goes overseas. The amount of money that LeBron James makes for the league versus the amount of money that Brittney Griner makes for her league is not equal.
It's not equal. No, it's not. I will tell you this.
My issue with the people who are upset that this isn't getting enough media attention is this has been my sole issue. Do y'all go to WNBA games?
And that's what I'm saying. They're out there all this talking, but what are you doing? Where are you supporting?
Do y'all go to WNBA games?
I bet they don't.
I bet they don't either.
I'd be willing to bet $100 that they don't.
I'm willing to say that I could probably if
count on how many hands.
If I went down the list of people complaining, and for everybody who complained, if you've gone to support the WNBA, I give you $100. If you've never paid for a WNBA game, you give me $100.
Oh, you coming out on top.
I'm definitely coming out on top.
Coming out on top because that's the thing. Whether they went to a game, season ticket holders, do they have a jersey? Do they represent?
Right.
No.
How much of this of her salary have you ever contributed to? The ideology that we owe her anything because she's a WNBA player. I'm like, if you don't support the league, shit, she could be an MLS player for that matter.
Facts.
She could play for what's the league that Master P got?
I don't know.
Yeah, Master P got a league.
But I'm interested in it though.
Yeah, he has a team in a league. It's a co-ed league.
Isn't Romeo on the team?
No,
Romeo's not playing on it.
I don't think he's playing on the team. I don't think Romeo's.
No,
playing.
Romeo's. I think he's a coach. I think I just read that Romeo's coaching something.
Really?
I think that's what I read.
Yeah, but I know.
I don't know why.
Master P has a team for that co-ed basketball league. But yeah, I'm just saying, like,
I think it's sad. I'd like to know what the fuck's going on. It's not like you can hide her.
You ain't hiding her.
She's 6'9".
Yeah.
Bruh, if LeBron James is over there right now and nobody could find him, Adam Silver would be on the first plane out.
I am willing to bet, though, that...
because she plays on a Russian team, too.
I'm willing to bet that ain't nobody over there testing her gangster.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah.
Hell no.
She's 6'9".
Bruh.
And she plays competitive ball.
Bruh.
Yeah. Like she's playing competitive ball.
I met Brittney Griner.
It
was a Final Four when I was here before.
Yeah.
Went down to Alamo Dome. Military was down there doing our thing, whatever. Bruh, when I tell you,
Did you speak to her?
When I turned around and did this.
Did you speak to her?
I say, hey.
And she said, hey.
I'm Brittney Griner.
Hey, I'm Brittney Griner.
Yeah, I was like, good luck.
Hey, I'm Cookie Monster. Yeah.
She's Diesel, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a fucked up situation. I think more people, if you're gonna complain, put your money where your mouth is.
Speaking of Russia, Candace Owens. Candace Owens.
Do we have to? Do we have to? Do we have to? I mean, I still think she's clout chasing.
I do too.
That's all. I mean, that's the only thing that comes in my mind when I hear Candace Owens every time. She's clout chasing. She's trying to stay relevant. She knows what buttons to push to get people talking about her. She knows what to say. She's very smart. Don't get me wrong. She's very smart. She knows what to say and when to say it and how to say it. And then she just like puts it out there and just, dropping oil and water. Just bam.
My issue with this recent issue. So for those of y'all who don't know, Candace Owens posted a tweet that was very pro-Russia in the midst of all of this. And she said, our leaders in government are allowing for, basically, because I couldn't find the whole tweet. Basically, she said that we're allowing for this pro-Russia bashing. And she said something along the lines of...
Compared to like Black Lives Matter.
She said, if Black Lives Matter, then Russian lives matter as well. And I'm like, man, Candace Owens...
Shut the fuck up.
I pray that when we die, we disappear. I pray that you don't have to go to heaven and or hell and answer to a God and tell him that you sold your soul
for some bullshit. It's sad, bro. Because she's clout chasing.
She is clout chasing, and she's clout chasing at the expense of her people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I Candace Owens is
she's too far gone.
I'm all for free thought. I'm all like I
will knock it.
I've listened to Black Republicans speak and speak about Black Republican issues, right?
Shout out to Black Republicans.
Shout out to Black Republicans. And not just Jay-Z and Nas and that whack ass song they put together.
Real heard.
There are Black Republicans that are advocating still for the upliftment of Black people within the Republican Party.
Right.
And if I want to be completely honest about it, whereas I don't subscribe to any political party, fuck the Democrats, because they've done nothing.
Facts.
But that being said, there are Republicans there are Black Republicans within the Republican Party who are pushing for a certain level of Black progress. Not even certain level, for Black progress.
Right.
I don't get that from Candace Owens, though.
No.
What I get from Candace Owens is stepping fetching for...
She's a puppet.
She's a puppet.
She's a fucking puppet.
She's a puppet so people can say, well, we got Candace Owens.
Yeah.
Like
if they need to push something to Black people.
Yeah.
Well, look who we've got.
Yeah. Candace Owens is cool.
She's the new Omarosa to me. That's how I think of her.
No, I agree.
Because Omarosa was out there.
Yeah, but Omarosa was out there because she was Trump's puppet.
Yeah.
Until Trump turned on her, and then she was like, "Yeah, Trump says nigga, bitch. You been knowing he said nigga."
Yeah. Hey, Black people, I'm back.
Yeah.
Bitch, you left. We didn't kick you out. You left.
Have we kicked anybody out?
Have we kicked anybody out? Black-wise?
Yeah. Clarence Thomas.
Stacey Dash?
No, Stacey Dash left on all.
Oh, we didn't.
I think we kicked Clarence Thomas out.
Did we kick him out?
I think so.
Or was it the drugs?
No, Clarence Thomas.
The coke. People care on coke.
Yeah. I think we kicked Clarence Thomas out because it was Clarence versus Anita Hill, and we chose Anita Hill.
Okay.
Yeah. Have we kicked anybody else out?
I don't think so.
Yeah, a lot of times they leave on their own, and then because we didn't kick OJ out, OJ left, and we welcomed him back with open arms.
But did we kick him out again?
Nah.
OJ still in?
Oh, OJ's still in.
He's in?
I think OJ's in. Yeah, I think we fuck with OJ.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think we fuck with OJ.
I thought we traded OJ for Eminem.
No, we will never trade OJ for... I will never trade OJ for Eminem. OJ for Eminem?
I would trade OJ for Eminem.
OJ is the goddamn juice.
I would trade OJ for Eminem.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
OJ for Eminem in the first round draft pick. I'm doing
No. I'm just saying straight up trades. I would not trade OJ for Eminem.
Straight up trades?
I would not trade OJ for Eminem.
Did we kick Tiger out?
Yeah, but we let Tiger back.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Tiger came back.
But we kicked him out, though.
Tiger kicked himself out, though.
Did he?
Yeah, he left on his own.
No.
Yeah. Tiger was on. I'm not black. I'm Caucasian.
I'm not
yeah.
black.
Okay. Yeah.
OJ, I'm not black. I'm OJ.
Yeah. They left on their own, but we just welcomed them back with open arms. I don't know. I don't know that we need to take Eminem.
I would take Eminem.
No, I don't know that we need to take Eminem.
Whether we need him or not, he's a good advocate.
Yeah, but I will say this, because I know your Eminem love is stupid. I will say this.
Eminem is a hell of a bridge.
No, he's not.
Why is he not a bridge?
A bridge to what?
Between white and black.
No. He's a bridge to lower class whites, though.
It don't matter.
We need a bridge up. We don't need a bridge down. We need a bridge up.
Started from the bottom. Now we're here.
No.
We got to go to the bottom.
I'd take Warren Buffett before I took Eminem.
What?
Yes. I said Warren Buffett before I took Eminem.
I'm going to have to do some research.
Warren Buffett's a billionaire.
I know that. So is Eminem.
Eminem's not a billionaire. Billion? Eminem's not a billionaire.
He's a millionaire.
Yeah,
he's a multi-hundred.
Yeah, but hey.
Eminem's up there.
Yeah, he's not a billionaire. Billion. That first B is a bitch. No. You can have 999 million. You still ain't a billionaire.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm still taking Eminem.
Yeah. No. I would take Warren Buffett well over Eminem.
Bill Gates?
Yeah, over Eminem, yeah.
No, over Warren Buffett.
No, I think I take Warren Buffett top.
Elon Musk.
No, he's weird.
Okay.
He's weird. I don't need that level of weirdness on this side of that.
He got on spaceship and shit.
Yeah, but
He's taking bitches to the moon.
I would take a bitch to the moon.
Would you though?
No, I would not take a bitch to the moon, but I would take my gal to the moon.
That's what I'm saying. Would you spend that money to take?
No.
Take a lower class female?
I would take, like, you would have to be my
main.
My main. Yeah, like shit. Yeah.
Whatever's ahead of number one.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
how much are those tickets going for?
You would have to be my number 1, 2, 3. You would have to be my number 1 through 5.
All by yourself.
You would have to take up 1 through 5.
Facts.
Yeah.
How much are those tickets going for?
I don't know. But like, if I had a number 2, like if I got a number 1 and I got a number 2, then number 2
ain't going.
No, number 2 is creeping. Like, I don't want to take number 1 and then we get to space and she be like, so who's this bitch? You know what I'm saying?
That should just be like, just open the airlock.
Yeah. we get to space, she like, so what's up with you and Keisha? Bitch, I don't know Keisha.
We in space.
We in space.
What more do you want?
I done brought you to space and you asking me about Keisha. What the shit?
You know what? When I get back, I'm calling Keisha. I'll show you who she is.
And no, now I done lost Keisha because Keisha saw the footage of us going to space.
Damn, your Rolodex might have to get real.
Yeah.
Your Rolodex is all fucked.
Yeah.
You have to have 1 through. She got to be 1 through 5.
She got to be 1 through 5. If she's 1 through 5, I can take her to space.
Facts.
If there's
a shadow of doubt.
Yeah.
You going solo?
Yeah. I'm
you
going.
can't go solo to space though.
You gotta go solo to space.
You can't.
Why?
You go solo to why ain't you taking me to space? Now you done lost number 1. Number 2 was, I guess I ain't good enough to go to space.
No. You go solo to space, but you tell them, hey,
ain't no room.
You tell them it's only 1 ticket. I only got 1 ticket. I can't take you to space. I got 1 ticket. Elon Musk is only taking 1. No. This is what you do. This is what you do. You taking Sonya. I would say if I got 2 tickets to space, man, he wanted Black American Clothing Company to go, so I got to get that ticket to Nate.
Facts.
I'm playing. I'm joking, by the way. Anybody listening to this be like, Paul ain't shit.
But ain't shit is not, it's derogatory. You may
wanna... Yeah, Paul ain't shit. Anyway, nigga, I don't know that we need to talk about any other shit. We can get out of here. Well, I do want to say rest in peace again to the professor. That was heavy. But yeah, the rest of the shit we can skip through. I mean, I don't need none of that shit.
I'm gonna leave it by saying, good shit. That's it. Good shit.
You know what? Before let's do this last story. We can get out of here. Mississippi teacher. Actually, he wasn't even a teacher. He was the assistant principal. A teacher called in, and they had an assistant principal fill in. Teacher got sick. They had an assistant principal fill in.
This is why you have subs.
At the time, there was he just needed. I think the teacher got sick on the spot, had to leave. If if I'm not mistaken what I read.
So now we know that the last person to call is the assistant principal.
Well, you can't call him no more. His name is Toby Price, former assistant principal at Gary Road Elementary School. Basically, he was asked to fill in for a teacher on a Zoom call. He grabbed a book from his desk. The title of the book is "I Need a New Butt." I Need a New Butt. The book was written by Don McMillan and illustrated by Ross Kennard. It's the 34th ranking book on Amazon's top 100 books for kids age 6 to 10. The book is about a boy who notices that his butt has a huge crack in it, and he now needs a new butt. I've actually seen I Need a New Butt. Flip through it. It's actually a funny book. Mm-hmm. It's about self-worth. Self-identification. Right. Like basically he thinks his butt is broken because it has a crack in it. Right. And he's learning that like butts have cracks in them. Right. The book but there was words in the book. I think there was something in the book that made them go, wait, why did you read this? But it was a funny book. He reads it to the kids on the Zoom call. Parents are in an uproar.
He said butt.
And he ends up losing his job.
Disagree.
Dude, right, like.
Disagree. For the simple fact that these are some soft-ass parents. These are some punk-ass parents.
Right.
These are some punk-ass parents.
Punk-ass parents raise punk-ass kids.
Facts.
Like, that's what this is. These are punk-ass parents raising punk-ass kids.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, there was nothing about...
There was nothing sexual.
Nothing sexual. Nothing sexual at all about
nothing predatory about the whole situation.
Right.
It was a book.
It was a book, and the book, it's just...
It's funny.
It's funny. It's funny. And he said in the story, he said the kids even thought it was funny that, you know, they were laughing at parts of the book. He said, wasn't put a lot of thought into it. I just grabbed a book that I had nearby and read it. I loved and read it. I thought the kids would like it, would like me to read it or whatever. He said they kept coming and telling me how funny they thought it was. He was later called into the superintendent's office and was forced to resign or be terminated immediately. I was trying to find. Oh, here's why. The book had phrases like fart or blew his butt apart and split it clean in two.
Words that kids don't already know.
Right. And
punk-ass parents. Yeah. That's what it boils down to me.
At the end of the day, that is what it is. Punk-ass parents. Parents have gotten soft, and they're raising soft-ass kids, and I don't even know what else to say about it. It's just a fucked up situation.
I mean, that's just what we were saying, like I was telling you earlier, but me and my homegirl had that conversation about back in the day. Our parents used to drop us off at the roller skating rink and deuce out.
Dude, like
just drop. I mean, sometimes you had to tuck and roll.
Yeah.
Like, hey, yeah. Get away, go have fun.
Parents give you $5. I remember my mom, like, we would go to the mall.
Bruh, summertime.
With enough money to get something to snack on.
Summertime.
Yeah.
Mom's at work. I wake up, call her on the phone. Hey, Mom, I'm going to the mall. Okay. Get there, get back.
Right.
Catch the 610 bus, get to the mall, do what you do.
The 550 would take me straight to, the 550 and the 551 would take me from the east side of San Antonio.
To the west side, because over by Lackland.
I would catch it all just to the mall.
Okay, but I'm saying that's how the
550 loop. Yeah, 550 was a loop.
Bruh.
The 550, 551 was a loop. You
knew where to go. All you needed was 45 cents to get on the bus.
Here's a question. Today, can your daughter catch the bus?
Can she?
Yes.
If she needs to.
No. Does she know how?
Hell no.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's not my fault.
Whose fault is it?
We just got here. COVID happened. She's never needed it, one.
Okay, right. No, right. She's never needed it.
But, I mean, if she had to, I'm pretty sure she can get out there and do it. She is that well equipped, is what I'm saying. There's a bus stop right outside our neighborhood.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to say this. I think she could do it because technology would make it easier for her. Mm-hmm. Like back in the day, we would have to call the bus. If you needed to go somewhere, go somewhere that's not en route. And you got to call via and say, hey,
what bus goes
what
here?
bus goes here?
Bruh, and, you know how you have the packet drawer?
Yeah.
And the packet drawer was all the schedules.
Yeah.
All the buses.
Uh-huh.
Just pick it up, be like, I need to go here.
Yeah.
You know where your hubs are.
Yep.
You get here, catch the next bus. Bro, I literally was at Windsor Park.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But you remember where I stayed. I'm over there by 1604 on Braun Road.
Dude.
I'm catching the bus. I'm at Windsor and Very Unique, wilding out.
We used to, so when I used to stay over by Highlands High School, but I didn't go to Highlands. My girlfriend, though, stayed over by Sam Houston. And so when I wanted to go see her, I didn't have a car.
Catch the bus.
I catch the bus. I would literally have to catch the bus. And crazy shit, like, because times have changed. Your girlfriend say, hey, come over here Saturday. So you say, bet. So Saturday morning, I jump up. I hop on.
Oh, you got to get up early, too.
Whatever that bus was. I can't remember. I hop on the bus. Like, I had to catch 2 buses to get to her house. So I hop on the bus. But by the time I get to her house, her dad was like, oh, they went to the store. Shit. Right. Damn it. And now what do I do?
Wait for the next bus to come around.
Yeah, but when you get out, like, yeah, I caught the bus home. Actually, y'all catch the bus to my brother's house. Like, all right, well, gotta go somewhere.
We actually told Nate one day that we was gonna put him. My mom was like, Nate, just get on the bus and go ride.
Yeah,
you can get a pass. My mom was like, I will buy you a pass. Get on the bus and go get lost. That is the best thing you can do.
But it's easier now because kids can literally pick up their phone, and the phone map will tell you
which bus
to catch, like how to get there by bus. I'm like, man, this shit's way too easy now. This shit's way too easy.
The whole fun was the adventure, trying to figure out where you gotta go. I remember one time I caught a bus thinking I was going to Windsor, and I fell asleep.
Oh.
Woke up at Rolling Oaks.
Oh. Ooh.
I was like this.
Oh, yeah. What bus was you on?
Bro.
Yeah.
All I know is I woke up, I was at Rolling Oaks, and I'm like, I don't think I'm in the right mall. Ran right to the little bus stop, grabbed the schedules, found my way back.
We would just go places, like just literally get on the bus and just go wherever. You know, I saw this thing that said, today's kids, today's boys are soft. Facts. Because they never have to call a girl's house phone.
And her dad pick up. The anticipation of her dad or her mom.
Yeah.
Or her older brother or her older sister.
Yeah.
One house phone. You rolling the dice.
Yeah. You would call a girl's number and you would have to tell her, hey, I'm gonna call you at 6:30. And hope she answers.
Look, I featured at First Amendment, my open mic spot.
Shout out to First Amendment.
Shout out to First Amendment. And I was telling a story about a time Karen Smith, 7th grade. I remember her name to this day. I was in love with that girl, Karen Smith.
Where's she at today?
No clue. So
I'm gonna look her up on social media.
She's not on social media.
Why is she not on social media?
Because she got off social media.
She wanted by the cops?
No, she's a lawyer and she does all kinds of other stuff. But no, so check this out.
I'm listening to your story, but I'm gonna look up Karen with a K or a C.
Karen, K. Karen Christine Smith is her full name.
Oh shit, okay.
All K, KKS. It's her initials. So I was like, you know what? I'm a caller. Paul, I had the poem that I wrote. Paper was right here. Phone call. I'm like, look, I'm just going to get this over with. Called. I can even tell you 695-9767. That's how I know this whole thing. Called her. Picked, all I heard was click, hello. Bruh, I went right into the poem.
She still live in San Antonio?
I have no idea.
Nah. You didn't go to Clark, did you?
No.
Did she go to Clark?
No.
No, she looks young. Okay, keep going.
So, picked up the phone. I heard hello. I went right into the poem. Right into it. Read the whole thing. I was like, I'm going to hit her with this. Bam, it's a wrap. After I was done with the poem, I was like, so what you think? Here's what I hear.
Is that her?
No.
Okay, good. I was going to judge you if it was.
Look. Karen, the phone's for you. It was her mom's. All I heard was hello, and my heart was pumping. I went straight into the poem, beelined it.
Yeah, you a sucker.
I was a sucker.
Yeah, you
7th grade. I didn't care. I was like, I'm going to do this.
You ever be talking reckless to a girl on the phone?
And your mom pick up on the other line?
And somebody hear it? It never got caught mom and dad. I got caught by older sister.
No.
Older sister caught me.
No, my dad caught me.
Your dad caught you?
My dad caught me.
Oh.
Eighth grade.
Shout out to Ron Lee.
8th grade.
Yeah, shout out to Ron.
I was, you know, you had the phone.
Yeah.
With the long cord.
Yeah.
That you could take into your room.
Oh yeah.
The door. For what I thought I was kicking game.
Yeah, man. Dude, you know what
Come eat, boy.
Oh, I just saw this the other night. I don't know why I was up. I was up the other night, and saw they still have hotlines you can dial.
Yes.
I did not know that was still a thing.
It is.
I did not know that was still a thing. Yeah, but like now they're like 800 or whatever. But yeah,
yep.
I kind of wanted to call one.
Yep.
Just because I don't know. I was like, well, let me see what this is.
I saw a meme the other day. Kids today will never understand. We used to have to call a number to find out what time it was.
Facts. We used to have to call a number to find out what time it was. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah. That was a real thing to do.
Calling, the movie line.
222-2222.
Yep.
Was that the time? Frostbank time?
I think it was Frostbank time.
Yeah, Frostbank time is.
The movie line. Call to find out what time the movie started.
Yeah. Yeah.
All that
like,
shit.
Like, man.
All that shit.
Oh, soft ass kids these days. Like, kids be soft, man. I be like, goddamn, y'all so goddamn soft.
Get a phone booth. What is that? Bitch, if you don't get in there.
Right.
Get your ass in there.
Get your ass in this goddamn phone booth. Man, we are out. It's been fun as always. Shout out to whoever we got to shout out. Black America Clothing Company has a pop-up shop. Make sure you follow Black America Clothing Company on all socials. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, wherever you hear this, see this, anywhere that you are witnessing this greatness. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe.
If you get 10 to 15 followers, free date on Paul to McDonald's.
Shit, I'll do better than McDonald's.
No. We'll start slow.
No.
10 to 15.
No.
20 to 30. You move up that way. 10 to 15 is McDonald's.
No, but I still do better. If you get 10 to 15 people to acknowledge that you got them to subscribe or like to the show, I'll do better than McDonald's for a date.
Where you going? Wendy's?
You know what? No.
You getting fancy?
Five Guys.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Five Guys, and you can get a double-double.
Look, y'all better get on it.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, if you're in an area right now and you're listening, you don't know what Five Guys is, look.
Five Guys. Hey, appreciate y'all. Like, follow, subscribe, all that shit.
Shout out to Sonya.
Peace. Oh, no. Okay. Shout out to Sonya. Insert gap of randomness here. Because I can't say peace out, bitches, right after shout out to Sonya. I just can't.
Okay, well then cut.
I just can't.
Take it again.
Okay.
So we're about to wrap it up.
Yeah, we about to wrap it up. Thank y'all for rocking with us.
We got hoes. Now you can say it.
Peace out, bitches.